Hello traders, this is another video update here about the Ultima EA and its performance now going close to 9 months already. Specifically last weeks are really on fire and we're just so excited we wanted to share the results with you, but there are hundreds of percents gains basically in just months, and that confirms also what we see with the backtesting that was done over more than a decade. So we're very excited, and we wanted to let you know that there has been extension of the Ultima EA with the profit sharing module up to February 25. After that, soon after that, we will switch to a rental of the or subscription based version of the Ultima EA. So if you want to do it, we want to join the profit share model, you still have a couple of days. We extended that. It was supposed to finish 17th. Now it's the 26th because we had again a win streak, and we're so excited that we wanted to share that. But we can't share it if you can't join. That would be kind of sad. So we extended that. The results are really just amazing. Here is my own live account with the Eurodollar 15-minute chart. And I took this profit nicely here. As you can see, the green levels here, 22K. More importantly, the gain, 463% gain, relative gain, absolute gain, 128. Drawdown a little bit on the higher side, but that's because we're trading with 5% risk per setup. And the reason why we are doing that is because the losing streak is relatively very short. So that's why we are, confident enough to take it with that much risk. I would never usually do that on my own trading. So sometimes you can see that, yes, sometimes there are some moments where there's a drawdown, as you can see, but those bigger pushes eventually, if you hang in there long enough, will arrive. That's what you can see with this live trading at least. And sometimes it takes weeks, sometimes it takes even months. So that's something we definitely want to explain. But ultimately, we're getting to the spot that we wanted to. Here you can see with 3% risk that the drawdown was less, obviously. You can see 23%. And you can see the equity curve basically a little bit different. It's going slightly up. Mine was a little bit down. This one is actually going up, right? So you can see big spike up, then some moves nice here to the upside. Don't forget, these are 50% gains. It looks small, but that's just because it's relative, right? And now it just move up. This hasn't been updated, actually. It's now on 42,000 rather than 36,000. This started with $10,000 deposit, and it's now at 42,000. That's 320%. I'll show you the live my MT4 in just a second. This one here, this account was over 40,000 already. No, sorry, that was my total portfolio, but in euros at least. But in any case, this is the profit you can see here, 22K. Here you can see a recent account we just started a few weeks ago. Okay, so that's maybe too short of a track record, but still you can see what a win streak. Just to show the win streak of the last few weeks, you can see in this screenshot very well because basically you see the gain almost 200% here. The drawdown almost nothing here, actually 5%, which is really, really low. Of course, that's just because of the win streak. That will become more. And Mislav's account, for instance, Mislav Nikolic, of course, the creator of the Ultima EA, and together Mislav and I have been promoting and showing our results with the Ultima EA. And he also started an account that was lower, 2.3 approximately, I think. Yeah, 2.383, as you can see. And it's all the way up to 17,000 in matters of a half a year, basically. So that's a really impressive 600%. And of course, bigger drawdown because it is also traded with 5% risk. But we think it's worth the drawdown. At least that's how we see it. We trade with the risk capital only. So we are willing to handle that drawdown, take that drawdown if we can we're up 600, right? So this is really an amazing story from 2.3 to 17K within 6 months. It's amazing and fascinating and very exciting. So yes, they're going to be, of course, with 5% risk per setup, they're going to be more drawdowns, bigger drawdowns. But then again, the gains can be more. Of course, lower risk, like this 3% account, also has good gains, but we'll have less gains. On the other hand, the drawdown will be less. So everyone's going to have a different preference for that. Let's take a look at some of the live accounts here. You can see here the actual MT4, the deposit I made and the profit I made with that and what I withdrew. And you can see recently the winning streak here. Win, 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 win. This is a minus because it was a withdrawal. Win, 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 win. This was a huge winning streak here. I think it goes back. You can see another, I don't know how many trades these are. Let's quickly count it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. I guess 21 or so, then one loss, and then another 4 wins, then one loss, and another 2 wins. Now, of course, as you go through back to history, you'll see a little bit more losses because there was a few months where the account went sideways, so it's going to have wins and losses. I mean, I can show that to you. It's not a problem. But this was the impressive winning streak that boosted the account. Here you can see a losing streak. Those happens too, of course. This is not, this system has about a 55-60% winning rate, right? Then a good winning streak again. So it's going to have losses, obviously, too. But there was a great winning streak recently. So that's how you can see all the trades here. This is the euro account that I have. The dollar account here, you can see $10,000 started. And the account is now up at 42.5, as I said. I need to update that MyFxBook, but wow, what a development here, as you can see. Look at that, all these gains. Again, here the winning streak showing lots of profitability here and pushing this account really, really strongly to the upside. And the great thing is that members who joined in January have managed to catch that boost, so that's great. Now, if you still haven't joined, but thinking about it, of course, there's always the chance that there could be some slower months. Just be patient. Look at it from a 6 to 12 month perspective, not something earlier. Who knows? Maybe there will be another great month. You never know. But of course, eventually there could be some retracement or drawdown. Just be aware of that. Look at it as a 6 to 12 month thing. So if you're still interested, it's still open for a couple of days. Then we're going to switch to a subscription-based model. So up to you if you want to join with this profit share model or the rental version. But this profit share model is open to the 25th. All right. So very excited and hope that you can capitalize this as well. Of course, if you have that risk capital that you can afford to lose. And yeah, hope to see you as a member soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.